Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, Senior Economist, and here are the headlines while we were away. We had Fed's Hammock speaking while we were away. She said she doesn't see elevated inflation as purely transitory, expect unemployment to rise in the coming months, but expect faster economic growth to bolster jobs in 2026, and it's not obvious monetary policy should do more at this time. She is a non-voter, but she is a hawk and highly regarded by Powell, so notable when she speaks. And then, of course, maybe it was a coincidence, but we did have markets bounce when Fed's Moran was speaking, and he said, I expect we will cut in December. I want to get to the neutral rate in 50 basis point increments. A lot of my colleagues want 25 basis points, but he wants 50, but not 75, he said. 50 is okay. We did see the market bounce as he was saying this, so it could be a coincidence. Next, we had Meta, ByteDance, Alphabet, and Snap are going to face trial over claims that they have designed their social media platforms to addict youth. A judge ruled, clearing a way for the first of thousands of cases to be presented to juries. This has been a long time running, and I guess this is moving forward. When this news came out a little bit earlier, we did see a pullback in all of these names in their stocks, as well as others, but these got hit a little bit harder. When we have, obviously, stock got hit as job jitters spark a Treasury rally. So we did have that Challenger gray job cuts this morning. We talked about that a little bit. It was over 153,000, the largest in 20 years. So that did spook the markets a little bit today. Next, we have Nancy Pelosi is going to retire from Congress after nearly 40 years at the end of her term in January 2027, I guess, if she makes it that far. So if you're following the Nancy portfolio tracker on X, that looks set to end in 2027. So get your trades in now. Then we had Donald Trump speaking today. His initial announcement was about lowering the cost of obesity drugs for Medicare patients, Medicaid patients, opening the door for millions more to get access to those drugs. He also talked a little bit about tariffs, obviously, and the Supreme Court decision, saying that a negative Supreme Court decision on tariff case would be devastating for the U.S., highlighting the importance of tariffs and noting that U.S. investments could exceed $21 trillion this year. U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer said the court's ruling could come by the end of 2025. And the plaintiffs might be entitled to refunds depending on the outcome. So anybody expecting this decision to come anytime soon, it may come by the end of 2025. So, that's 6 weeks from now, 7 weeks from now. Next, and Trump also said we need a game 2 plan if the Supreme Court case doesn't go well. They sort of already have that in the works. And we have shockingly, the U.S.-China trade deal to ease rare earth controls kind of hits a snag over the scope of this. Discrepancies have emerged over the details of China's agreement with the U.S. to pause rare earth export restrictions, with Washington saying that past controls will be eliminated. Beijing has not confirmed that this is a condition that they will meet. And last but not least, we have, and don't shed a tear for these people, there's a private jet pileup inconveniencing tech titans flying to Lisbon. So there is there's a big summit called the Web Summit in Lisbon, and they have advised all of the speakers, all of these big tech CEOs, that there's going to be a shortage of slots at the nearby airport, which is struggling to manage the volume of incoming aircraft. And it seems these CEOs are up in arms about this. And with that, I will hand it off to Nick and Stowe for Trade the Close.
Thank you, Tracy.
What's up,
Wow.
guys?
So much awesome stuff there. Let's all raise a glass to the greatest stock trader of all time.
Yes.
I hope Nancy Pelosi really enjoys her retirement. I don't know. She's got enough leaps to last her at least until
Oh yeah, she's good. Generational
generational leaps.
trades right there for her career. So, pour one out. There'll never be another one like her.
I guess pour some out for the billionaires in the private jets too.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is good.
it's tough. It's tough being out there.
Tracy came in speaking my language today. That was nice. Yeah. Well, how are
All
you
right.
doing, Nick?
I
Good
mean,
to see you, bud.
I'm good to see you too. We're back, guys.
We're back.
You're stuck with us again this afternoon, but at least it's been a more eventful trading session. In fact, this is probably one of the better two-way tapes we've had in some time, if I'm being honest.
Yep.
Plenty of opportunities today to find a decent trade and kind of walk away, or potentially just be sitting at your desk and trading this all day. I feel like this was a day that you could have probably done that if you wanted to.
Yep. It's true. I finally am in this. I finally am in a long. I feel okay about it. It's doing things a little too cleanly and organized. So I'm paranoid. So that probably means it's gonna work fine. I don't know. Are you trying to catch continuation, or what are you reading right now?
This is a spot where I could see us reoffering a bit. Yeah, if not, we're probably going to head back up towards 6796 and maybe make a run at, some of that MGI from yesterday. So we'll see. I don't have high expectations. Afternoon after a big move, who knows where we go from here. So, but I had a good morning. I caught the short kind of off the opening range and paper handed it, of course. But, I'm getting better because I saw what I did wrong in theory of how I could have been holding this and why I could have been holding this, potentially adding to it on the way down.
Yeah.
So we live and we learn. Sometimes you get a little excited. And how many times have I tried to hold a short or like even put a stop at break even, and then bears and sellers just absolutely get punched in the face, let me down, and I get stopped out, trailed out at break even or for a couple points. So
Yeah, it's just a short thing. It's not. I tried to explain that this morning too. I was like, you got like holding for short continuation and holding for long continuation, two totally different ball games.
yeah.
You don't get squeezed down off of short. Like,
No, it tends to happen fast.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you're in trouble. And when it doesn't go fast is when I start getting nervous.
Same. Yes. Well, they had this like, oh man, look at that mid trade. It's beautiful.
Oh, it was amazing. On NQ gave you two shots.
Yeah.
ES was one clean one, and you could have just rode that like I did. I got in a little late, which is probably why I kind of panic sold for about 15 points. Not panic sold, but trailed myself out basically.
Panic sold.
I was like, it's going to come back. It's going to come back, and we're going to go back to the all-time high today. That's what's going to happen.
Man, yeah, that's beautiful. And then also, yeah, this was also testing the +1. That's good work. Very good work. Anytime that the RTH Open like doesn't really get seen again, that's a big clue that trend is going to happen in opposite direction. We got the gap fill, which was good. I thought they were gonna pull up right in front of it for a second. Where was it? I think it was down here. It was two. Yeah, this part.
Yeah, they
here.
left that like 280s. They almost like just walked away from it, and I was like, if they do that, are you kidding?
Yeah.
I wasn't even in a trade at that point, but I was like kind of looking to potentially long, and I'm like, I can't long until we gap fill. Like, there's no play to long this until gap fill. At this point, granted, I missed that first like 420 long that would have paid very nicely, very quickly too.
Yeah,
on NQ.
That's what I mean. That's where I was done with my day, which probably saved my ass today for sure. I got long in here at like 75 ish, and I got paid on this super fast. That's also when I get when I get paid on a long really quick like that. That also puts my head on a swivel too, because I'm like, ugh, that's a little too fast.
Right.
Was that a squeeze? So yeah. Um, but then I mean, and then it just nuked itself. As soon as I got out of VWAP, and it was just like,
I wonder if we're about to nuke right here.
no, no, we got to at least get to 67.90 first.
I mean,
These
420
are the
guys
rules.
is still here,
Yeah.
as is tradition.
Did you see there was a 410 guy that filled like 500 lots down there too.
Yeah,
Um,
there was a couple weird things on the tape today. Yes, like there was that like spoofing 1,000 lot
yep.
guy
Yep.
that got filled on some of them a few times. And then NQ, there was somebody that puked like 700 on like the first like violent puke down on like
Yep.
a low, and we kind of bounced like 30 points off of it. And then that person either got absolutely run over or something happened. I don't know. There was a few of those like large orders that came in on the way down that kind of shook me out of my short.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
because how many times do we see those big players come in and then 10 seconds later NQ's 60 points higher?
yeah. I mean, I always get out when I see ridiculousness like that, just because it's like, okay, let's let Mr. Big Shot do whatever he's got to do, and then I'll figure out where price is going from here.
Absolutely. Hey, Job,
Hey, Job. Afternoon, my friend.
how did
Also,
everyone do today? I'm actually curious because
good afternoon,
this is
chat.
about as fun of a trading day that I would usually have, or you can really play both sides of the tape and make a good amount of money, capture a lot of points without having to oversize. So I'm curious how everyone did. This is potentially was a simple read. But I know sometimes buying the dip you get rewarded from it. So a day like today, you were absolutely punished if you were trying to do that too early, which is why Stowe was telling everybody, for the love of God, do not catch this knife at 67.40s right now, as we were just moving lower.
Yeah, I really had to preach today. That was weird.
Seemed like
Hey,
everybody
Shab.
was like, why are you not long?
Shab's in here. I said hi to Shab in a long time. Hello, Shab. I told Shab she has to come hang out with me this summer in Vegas for the World Series of Poker. And she had to Google what WSOP was, but that once she
Wait,
figured
she
it
didn't know?
out, she's in. No, nobody knows what that is other than nerds.
Apparently I mean, I do, but I have poker friends, I
Yeah.
guess.
You're in what?
I've made more becoming a trader because they are correlated in some capacity.
Yeah.
So here we are. We are liquidating a little bit back down here. 420 guys still was there.
This makes sense. Okay. This makes a little more sense. We'll go down. We'll chill on this balance. Close down here.
Yeah, I tried getting short once we kind of failed back up here to take out 420, and I got stopped out on this. So I'm sitting on my hands for a hot second.
Oh, nice. The chat looks like it did well.
Good job, guys.
Nomadic said great day. Mm. Jim. Hey, Mr. Scalpert. Afternoon. Afternoon.
Hey, Jim. Jim,
Everybody's partying.
I think I saw you call this move down today to RTH take out the gap.
Ooh.
I believe I saw you make a very brilliant idea that this could possibly happen if we lost a certain level. So shout out to you, sir.
Mr. Scalpert with the market call. Good job. Not surprising.
I'm not saying a call if it was a true call, if he was like giving a possible scenario that was likely to happen if we lost something. But good for him.
Some weirdness on NQ now here at 380. I mean, you got to get back in this is all right. Number one, I'm going to close this. This is obviously done bouncing. Switching NQ. This is, I mean, look at this ridiculous. Are we going to leave this whole guy down here? That would be crazy.
Oh, they're trying again to hold the IB low on ES.
I'm good.
I mean, I'd be interested to see like what happens if we come back to like the top of that early consolidation in NQ, like 370s. But I don't know if we lose and fail on this another attempt to kind of get back into initial balance, then we could be returning much lower again.
My thought, yeah. So I have the same thought. So we got these. I mean, look at this ridiculous. It's so funny.
It's
Okay,
nasty.
yes. So look at 375, the amount of times that this has held. Um, and we've retested it twice. It's just so weird to leave all of that, to leave the main node. I mean, it's got to be really bullish coming off of this if that's what it's trying to do. I mean, which is possible.
Yeah, it's got to just send it. Like, yes, back to 96.
Jab, you are just as cool as me, for sure. I don't know about Nick. Nick's pretty cool, but you're at least as cool as me.
I'm pretty boring.
Real life living. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. I'm good. I'm good. This is fine. I'll leave this be.
I mean, I don't really want to long it right here.
I don't want to short it either.
Yeah.
I might have better opportunity on NQ. I'm trying to look at this. I mean, the ES low is, I guess, fine. It's not the worst low of all time.
Yeah. I just kind of I wanted to see it take out like 28, 26 area. But we didn't get that opportunity.
It was NQ's fault, honestly. When it was down here, right here, there was some 230 bid that would not stop reloading. It
If
just
everyone, I mean, I know everyone has short-term memories, but this 200 to 300 spot in the 25K range on NQ was very sticky for a number of sessions where we were kind of ping-ponging off. I think that exact spot that Stowe's talking about, like that 220s, 230s area, there was someone kind of clearly using it as themselves as a pivot between, they were offering there or rebidding there, depending on which side of the tape we were on. So clearly larger players still exist somewhere down there.
Yeah, this freaking thing. This is when the dude was partying. And you could tell, like, whenever I get if anybody has the Delta map stuff and uses it too, whenever I see a bunch of stuff this back and forth like this in a tiny, tiny, like 20, 30 point range, this is some big two-way tape down here. And that's what was happening. This 230 spot was just like, you can see it on the DOM. It was just like reload, reload, reload. And then finally they were like, all right, we've tried enough.
Yeah. Hey, Nick, Stowe, what's your handy / faster way to add or reduce lots during a trade? So I'm a bad person to ask because I tend to be all in, all out, not out of fear, but out of just the way I've constantly been. I've had to trade to survive for the last couple of years. So for me, just taking money off the table and shutting the computer down and capturing income was my goal. But lately, now that I kind of know what I'm doing, I've been trying to allow things to play out and watching other traders add to winners is something I'm trying to get more effective at. So I'm still working on it. I don't have a good answer for you. I saw a good day like today where I was out of my trade kind of in like a 16-point winner to the downside in yes, but then I continued to watch and I saw the opportunities where they kind of were, how the tape looked, of where I could add, take some risk off on the way down, but then continuing to add at certain points when it made sense. And today was a great day that you could have done that. So I'm trying to look back at this day, remember things I saw, what manifested, and kind of take it with me on another trading day in the future. Because there were opportunities to do so, but I'm not good at it. Stowe?
I just use hotkeys. Honestly, with ES, I've been starting with one lot. I think in this market environment, I'm pretty much max 3. Because this thing's freaking moving fast. So, yeah, I just hit Alt B for buy, Alt S for sell, Alt F for flatten. That's how I get in and out. So, and the way the brackets work is really cool. I'll see if it gives me a chance to. Yeah, I'll get one in there. So you throw one on, and I have this bracket set to build one at a time. And then if I want to add another one, it just adds to the front and back of it. And then I can manually get in there and add a fill to take one off. And what will happen if this gets up here and hits this sell? Because we're stuck between doing like this VWAP dance right now, which is annoying.
Yes.
But if we get up here to the 24-hour VWAP and I want to take a partial, then I can use a resting order, which I usually do for ES. I like to mark it in and limit out. Or alternatively, if I just hit Alt S, it just takes one back off the position. And so as long as I have my, you can see over here, I got a bunch of different ones. So I just have ES one lot selected, and that's how I manage, by Michael Scott.
Yeah, one of these days I will have the stream deck set up to actually do those things.
What are we doing? Invincible VWAP right now?
I don't know. This 68, 69 guy just came back in. So can we really debate that meme numbers are not a thing in trading?
No, we can't. They are a thing. Yeah. It's not up for debate.
Yeah.
I wish it was.
Like there's an LVN right there. Is that a joke? No, it actually is.
Look at that. Look at that thing. Hilarious. The market's got jokes, man. I say it all the time. The market has a really good sense of humor.
I would like to see us come back to like 66 on ES. And like we said, that like 370 area. Oh, I guess NQ got there. ES did not.
It's got to go back down there. There's no way.
Yeah, this looks like a decent like reoffer up there, and another failure at the 24-hour VWAP for ES too. So
we got one more. We got one more Fed speaker on Fedapalooza Day. Waller, shot caller.
Waller,
Nick you holler.
for the bell. Never ends with their world tour.
It doesn't. It's good to be a Fed. It's good to be a Fed member.
Yeah.
Come on, NQ. You gonna go down there, or what? What? You can't keep holding this. You got to get back in that balance.
Yeah. Yes, you too. Like let's go trade back down to 60s. Give me something to potentially long or ride down to 0. Still waiting for my Fed cards.
Yeah, I remember that whole thing got kiboshed because I couldn't find enough good. Oh, look at this guy, Mr. 360. He's got 500 lots down there. I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of that.
There he goes.
Come on, baby.
Filled him.
Got the fill. He made himself the point of control in the process as well. Good for you. Okay, good. This is starting to look a little more rational.
That's it. We're just gonna 360 guy comes in and now everyone's just gonna flip to buy mode.
Oh no.
It's only 500 lots.
Ooh. They're running away from that guy. But yeah, the Fed card idea, great in theory. And by great, I mean, it really was a silly idea. but I like, the more people tell me an idea is silly and dumb and not to do it, that kind of just makes me do the
motivates you.
Yeah. So as much for all of the hell I caught for that silly idea, it just motivated me. But by the time I got to the part of making legal licensed artwork, in my previous life, I was very concerned with protecting other people's intellectual property. So as I went through the proper channels um, to do the same thing for our beloved Fed members and their likenesses, I realized that there's really no way to do that without paying a bunch of money or using public domain images that are not the best, not great. So it died on the vine. I'm sorry to say, folks. The pet rock. He made $1 million. Yeah, it's funny.
Well, let's see what the turn at L period brings us.
Wait, guys, do you want to see my baseball cards? I can grab some if you want. If we get, I mean, we actually have a market to trade, so we should probably just watch. wait for the next um do nothing day, and I'll break out the baseball cards.
Oh, we went down to 67, 20, 25.
I can't control. This is wild.
Oh, yes, trying to party.
Taking 0 prisoners. How do I get past this thing?
500 lots comes in. Everyone's like, all right, we're good now. Let's buy.
That's what they were waiting
That's
for.
literally what did it. Are you kidding? Like, that's okay. I've tried to follow that guy several times, end up getting run over 30 seconds later.
Same. It's a good it's a good lesson in like yeah, when we say like it's you never know what anybody's position intent is, the best way to discover that for yourself is just to try to follow what other Delta is doing, and you'll realize quickly that you don't have a single clue what that trader is up to.
No.
400 guy reloading up here too. The hope.
Are we going to take it?
Rip it. Sometimes if I crane my neck, the price goes up higher. Yeah, see, it's working.
It's going to go.
Follow me for more tips and tricks on how to make price move with your own body language. Yeah, we did 212XO. We did get good price action today. How about it? It was range, it was volatility, both directions. So sick. Can't complain. We can get back up. All right, let's see where we're kicking off up here. So we're building this out. We have now left this node in the dust for the second time. And then same theory here on NQ. We have left that node in the dust.
Yep.
We're kind of built. I mean, we're not back. Yeah, they got the whole value area down here. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Job, if you're still in here, by the way, these pivots are naked. They're not wearing any clothes still. So, I mean, 68.29 still technically on the table. Wagos, I have the 24-hour view up here at oh yeah, no, you're right. Yep. We need to hit NQs. The indices are both doing the same ish thing, but ES a little stronger above that VWAP spot. Interesting reset here. It's all buying.
Are they really going to reoffer again there? At 81s? It would appear so. 420 guy.
420 guy. You don't want to be on his bad side, let me tell you. Jeff, I think that I am using mine are local for sure because um, they save in a specific folder inside of the NinjaTrader documents folder. You can go in there and like you can see your saved. I forget what it's called, but yeah, I believe mine are local. Tick is flashing red. Thank you, Popeye. Um, myself, I'm not much of a market internals guy. I don't know. I can check with Nick.
I don't even know what that is.
I believe tick is like what's the other one? There's tick and then there's move.
Oh, move is, I thought bond volatility.
No, move is bond volatility. Yeah, it's not move. What's the other internals thing that's not tick? Somebody help me.
I don't know. Trin?
Trend. Thank you.
What is
Oh,
that?
ADD. No, it's ADD. Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate you. Um, yeah, those are market internals things.
I could have offered 80s, really?
You could have. My dude,
Guys making me nervous.
Brent Donnelly has had a great point about market internals and why it's not necessarily the greatest guide that it should be when so much of this activity is focused in so few names.
Right.
You can still move price quite a bit with while internals are bad. Because there was a day yesterday or the day before where ADD was like it was the lowest it had been with the S&P moving up or something like that. Um, and it was just like it's all so AI driven. I don't know. Papa, I don't know if you're kidding or not. He says, I like hearing what you have to say on the internals. And listen, you shouldn't listen to me about any of that stuff.
Huge
I,
macro
I don't have a
guys
single clue.
stuff.
Yeah. I just think it's interesting to see how different stuff like that evolves. It's like, how does price action evolve when we moved from 3 days a week options expiry to every day? Um, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely changed things a little bit. I mean, it made it a little less fun, I would say, for day traders.
Yeah.
Range compression, things like that. Also, there was that I mean, there was that thing this year where like the um, selling volatility was like the most profitable trade kind of thing over the last X amount of months, whatever. I don't know. A lot
Yeah.
of firms were doing it, and it's like, yes, this has been my detriment. The things I screamed about on Sunday nights, basically, a lot of it had to do with the fact that there's large institutions apparently just trying to keep vol as compressed as possible, which is the detriment to anyone who day trades for a living and
Yep.
needs range to make said capital.
Yes, Ralph, I am a quant. Thank you for noticing. Um, is it weird that every time I see Jim Simmons' name written somewhere, it makes me wish I was smoking a cigarette right now? I'm like, oh yeah, smoking. I miss smoking. Cool guy, that Jim Simmons.
Are they just going to keep us in a range this
I
whole
don't
time?
know.
So
It's just in
so far,
400. I don't know. I can't get in here either side. I'll offer 67.90. This is a ton of selling. For I don't know. Yeah, but I got no read. We keep rejecting the value area high, which is like 67, 79, I guess we'll call it right now. Then NQ doing the same thing at 540. But somebody is bidding this, so
yeah.
I don't I can't. I mean, I can't really engage on like. I'm gonna need 15 points either side to engage. I think is where I've landed. I'll get in down here if we want to come check this 51 guy out again,
Hmm.
or yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna sell it again because it's selling at the end of the day is almost worse strategy for me than selling at the beginning of the day. It's very close to the same expectancy. I'll put this view up on this low here just to keep an idea. If this is the context change that we're in right now, just want to keep an eye. Maybe I should switch over to sell 420.
Right.
Borrow time. Scott, you got 67, 66? Okay. What's that? What's that level up to? Is that a Spix level? Is that some gamma?
There we go. That was weird. My delta candles are being really weird, so I refreshed my data.
Oh yeah. When it gets weird with volume sometimes. You see this weird group of candles?
Hmm.
This is not what price did there.
Right.
Sometimes the volume just has a little freak out.
Yeah, it was like repainting a candle. Like every candle is a different color. I'm like, that's not what's happening. It's not that crazy red team, blue team, and everyone is aggressive on one side on these 500 volume candles. That's definitely not what I'm seeing. So time to refresh this.
Hey, Catnip. What's up, brother? How are you doing today? You doing better today? I was thinking about you. I mean, it's not to say I know nothing says that's a golden nugget that I said. It's not to say that selling at the end of the day isn't a good idea. I mean, look at yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we
You had a 40-point death nail.
left everybody in the dust that was trying to trade or was trying to long that consolidation at those highs.
Yep.
That was violent. I was very happy about that. That was just because sometimes it's just like you see that just horrible structure, horrible trading, and you're like, someone needs to get like paid out on this. And a situation like that where buyers had all day at the high of the day to push
Yeah.
and kind
Yep.
of just make a new high and they failed. It's like, yeah, I hope we fall back into value like
Yeah.
aggressively, which is what we did.
They got lazy. They did get lazy up there. It's true. Um.
Takeaway, I did look at gold this morning. I was trying to eyeball like
Oh
that
yeah.
40/20s kind of short, like off. I mean, there was a short off the opening range during like the pit open at 820, and I kind of was like hesitant, and then I just never really looked back at it because that was shortly thereafter equities just violently sold off like NQ from 800, and I had no idea why. So I was trying to then find an entry, but did not trade gold today.
Yeah, everybody's crawling back to indices. I see. I see how it goes. Everybody was hanging out with gold because it was boring over here, and now look at us now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody went to gold, and clearly it was XY and Kane and Leo trading it last week that basically just immediately they were like, no, we're gonna park this in a multi-week balance now
Yep.
between 40 and like 39s basically is what we were going to trade for the foreseeable future until everyone goes back to equities.
It's cool. Once everybody stops trading gold, that's when you'll see me with a gold chart, by the way.
I love gold.
Thank you. Thank you, Austin. Good job.
Gold was an amazing trade today. After the open, I didn't look, so let me take a peek. What is gold doing? See, yeah, okay. This is what I think I was saying and Leo was saying yesterday. Like gold sometimes trades like so beautifully technical. Like we had to the tick a bounce on the overnight low and an amazing long up towards the week open and previous day high and VWAP all sitting right there. So, and then rejected kind of off that and are now settling at the point of control for the session. So sometimes it is that clean on this product.
Maybe Leo is holding gold in a range. Do you think, Catnip? You think Leo has figured out how to sell the giant gold condor? He's keeping it locked in.
Yeah, he's leveraged with
That's a good
GLD
question.
spreads.
Well, we're hanging out.
Yeah.
What is gold's vol index called? Oh, GVZ. That's fun. I did actually look into making a gold chart. I mean, jokes aside, and that was one thing I like to do is ever since I found out that everything has its own volatility index, I like to look at those too. And so gold's volatility index is called GVZ. It's not just VIX, folks. There's VXN for NQ. There's a whole world of ridiculous products you can look at out there.
Yeah, we're doing nothing.
Let's see, 420 guy. Ooh, he's still mad. It's holding its VWAP from the low though. So I mean, all my volume profile weirdness aside, it's holding its VWAP from NQ is holding its VWAP from that last leg down. Let me throw that on so I can show everybody. So this is what I do to keep myself out of trouble. You can do it too. Find yourself an anchored VWAP. If you need one, there's a one for free from Order Labs. Just go get it. This is whatever swing we're in right now, right? So just watching this guy. So volume profile weirdness aside, that 420 guy just sold again.
Yeah, and so did the 6780s guy.
But yeah, so I'm just watching this. So with this kicking off of the VWAP from the swing low, it doesn't make me want to jump in up here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, pit trades, pie trades, pit raids, however, whatever your name is. You can just go to painting the tape. Just put painting the tape into Spotify, and it will appear. And there you go. Stay tuned Sunday for a very special episode with a special guest, Mr. Kane.
Yes, it was a very interesting conversation with Kane last night. It was fun.
It was very good. Yes.
A lot of great nuggets being dropped.
Whew, I got to edit that thing tonight.
Oh, we made your job relatively easy.
I was thinking about that when I was done. I was like,
It was clean.
It's not gonna be a lot of cuts in this. Yeah.
No.
So I'm very happy with that.
We behaved. It was a good job.
Oh, did that big guy at 76 get? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there was like a weird. There was
Yeah, it was
some.
like I got 400 lot that was sitting
Okay,
there.
cool, 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 cool.
Stowe, what is your favorite podcast episode so far? Of season 1 or season 2?
Yeah, which season, man? I got so many favorites. We well, okay, so season one was different. If you listen back to all of them, which I did before we started season two, just to get myself like in a creative mind of like where have we been, where are we going? Um, there it's fun to listen to myself and see the point of view that I had when asking Leo and AJ questions. Because basically season one was a trick that I played on my friends, and I got them to just say their alpha into a microphone for me, and then also for everybody else that wanted to listen to it. So I would just ask them dumb questions and get, answers. And so it was really cool. I like a lot of those season one episodes. I have very, very, very fond memories of recording those. And there are a lot of good jokes in there. The thing about Leo and AJ in those episodes is they have very good jokes. My friends are very funny in general. So the mental game stuff is really good. I really like the mental game episode from season one. Because we get into a lot of tropes and things that look at this guy.
These guys just leaving me behind.
And Q hit that view up. It's gonna make me scalp it eventually. Oh, nice. I know nothing ER says shout out to NinjaTrader on YouTube. New viewer in the house, loving the balance of NT crew, young bloods, and proven senseis. 2 cents and approach to the game we love and hate. Very nice compliment. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, thank you.
Lots of people work way harder than me and Nick on this, so
Yep.
thanks to the crew and everybody in the home studio putting all this stuff together. It's quite the operation, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Stowe and I are just a couple of dudes pressing buttons and trying to pass the time with y'all on some of these slow power hours. Nothing will ever top the podcast where we learned about homestead raising ducks. Never forget. If you wanted to know what kind of range we were in, it was pretty small.
I forgot about that. I looked up all kinds of crazy ducks, and there were like, oh man, there was so many ducks you could buy. Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
it was. And
That
then
was
that was just a that was a podcast episode disguised as a trading show.
Yep. We've had a couple of those. My favorite duck from that whole thing was buff ducks. There's a duck called buff ducks. And I think for like, you could get one buff duck was $20. I don't know if you have to prove you have a place for these ducks to go. I don't know. Like, I'm not familiar with duck law, but, it's pretty
Duck
cool.
law.
Duck law.
Yeah. So there are any animal rights lawyers in here that can let us know about duck law.
No, the origin of business duck was my lucky charm that my kid won me, and he's sitting back there on the shelf, always watching.
Always ready to step up to the stream when someone needs to take a break. We just business duck. We'll just chime in for 30 seconds, a minute, whatever it takes. Does his job.
Pablo, you cannot watch the podcast. Unfortunately, you have to use your ears for the podcast. It is audio. It's theater of the mind, as they say.
Yeah, it's purely just radio podcast, no video. Yeah, we were just stuck at this 360 to 420 guy.
Mike asked if I use anchored VWAP for execution areas or only for context. I don't really execute off of that. I'm just using it for intraday shift in context moments. pretty much. So like, um, so today was a trend down day, but like most days, it's not going to do the same thing for the whole day. So to give me an idea of when that day is changing context or changing vibes or whatever, or just finishing, just being done with whatever aggression it had, that's when I'll put an anchored view up on. And I mean, to be fair, I put it on like a bunch of times, and so here I put it on this low back around 12:30, and I was watching this. I was like, okay, we ticked off of this. Maybe it's time to get out of here. And then once we knifed back through it and we failed to even get back to view op itself, I was like, okay, it's got another run to do. This low is ridiculous. I assume this was going to keep going lower. So that's why it's important to always be open to the possibility of change, because the market can do whatever the hell it wants to all the time, and it does. Oh, thank you, Sav. Thank you for the plug. Yes, follow us on X. I've got a pretty good cartoon frog collection of photographs too. So it's not just about podcasts and stocks for
Yes.
me.
And ducks. Nat gas just ripped.
Natty G's ripping.
What is the old Widowmaker doing? Yes, it is. Flying upwards.
Tracy, Mom, the meatloaf.
Frank actually had a real answer to my question about animals. And I do know for a fact, because I was in a let's call it a conversation with my girls about whether or not I was going to get a goat. And in that conversation, I was like, see, I can get a goat. There's nobody cares what we're up to. I can have a goat back here. And both of them were very against it. But then I took the kid to the county fair over the summer, and she saw how ridiculously cute goats can be. And she was like, okay, see where we're going with this goat idea.
Yeah, I can't imagine owning a farm animal right now.
Well, the problem with the goat is if you're going to have a goat, you need a donkey, because the goat is like, it's just going to be out there. It's defenseless.
Right.
You need the donkey.
Yep.
And then I'm like, do I need it? And then I'm getting a donkey. And then I'm like, well,
Yeah.
okay, if I'm getting a donkey, I should probably get more than one goat. So then it kind of escalated quickly to how many goats can I get back here? And yeah.
And then next thing you know, you've got 3 cows, a couple sheep, some pigs, bunch of chickens, and you're like, what happened?
Yep. Ralph, we actually have a ton of predators. There's coyotes all over back there.
Yeah, you guys have like everything.
We have bobcats. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. I have seen the bobcat in like the night camera, and it was freaking huge.
Oh, yeah.
It was not cool. I was like, oh boy, I'm rethinking having a fire back there now.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of predators, but we have bobcats, mountain lions, and coyotes.
This also reminds me of my new favorite saying. I just heard this the other day, Nick. Have you ever heard this? Um, the saying is, if hard work was rewarded, the donkey would own the farm. Have you ever heard this?
I've never heard that term.
It's pretty cool.
Is the donkey the hardest working animal on the farm?
Gotta be. It's definitely the goofiest.
Oh, 100%. Oh boy.
Yes, deep thoughts as we're stuck here at all the VWAPs. I don't know where I
I'm
heard that. Yeah, I have no idea. I was like, that's pretty good.
we're yes, Cooper, we are the market is basically dead right now.
We killed it with our
All,
appearance.
we had too much fun early in the session, so now it tapped out of the fun. No more fun left until apparently the Asia session, who still gets to have more fun, and London does too. They just seem to have an immediate bid or sell and have just about as much range as anyone could ever ask for in RTH.
Maybe they'll put the point of control here. I'm really impressed that they're building out this entire secondary node above
Yeah,
the main node today.
I don't know. I don't have any faith in either side right now, which is probably just a reason not to press buttons.
Yeah, I can't press anything here either. I don't want to sell it because the context has changed, but then I also don't want to buy it because this is where it would reoffer.
Exactly. Exactly. Like I've been sitting here tempted to reoffer this because I can't get a decent long in theory. And I also don't
Yeah.
believe we're just going to rotate all the way back into range right now, but maybe we will. I don't know.
Yeah, Chubby Panda, I agree. I that's why I'm trying to move into Kane's basement. I don't think he has a basement though, so he's gonna need to move. He needs a house with a basement, and then I can move into it. That's the plan. That's my plan, not necessarily Kane's plan.
Yeah, he doesn't really know about it yet, does he?
Nope.
Yep.
He'll know when I'm there.
Yeah, you just show up, or he just finds you already.
Yeah,
Like you're already like a week in.
I'm just in my pajamas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Tracy. NVIDIA news. Kazakhstan has signed MOU up to 2 billion in advance for AI chips. What's MOU stand for in this?
Uh,
Is that
yeah, I don't
is
know.
that a businessy term?
Could be. It doesn't ring a bell to me though. Let's see. MOU. Um, Memo of understanding. That's what someone says. I've never heard that term.
Mm.
Apparently, yes, that is what it stands for. Showed you how much I was in
Oh, nice.
large contract negotiations.
Cool.
I
Well,
just I feel like
I
I've never heard
learned
that
a
term.
little, learned something today. That's good. Um, some guy has a question. I lost it though. Oka Chawili says they've been holding the buys since 1:30, but this is now playing with my head. What do you guys think? Yeah, literally anything could happen up here. We have found a buyer lower. We have left a bunch here. I'll pull NQ up for you. Not doing anything else. Um, you look at the whole day. Oh my, look at that. Look at that 530 guy. Really reoffered there. So we found a bid down here. If you're holding since 130, you're holding like down here, 320. Yeah, I don't. We're right smack dab in the middle, man. So the VWAPs have gone from sloping straight down to now they're both bracketed. The range is getting smaller, meaning volatility is contracting, and yeah, we're right in the middle of it. You are at the mean right now. So price can go up, price can go down, but this is pretty fair right here. And all of this tape on both ES and NQ is proving it. That this is a price that people are happy with. That's my expert opinion.
Let's see if this push from sellers is any angrier to possibly break us out of this. Or is a buyer going to step in right around here? Oh, they're pressing.
There you go.
Can they push through? 69 guy. And the LVN that exists right here.
That's the previous month value area high on NQ right there as well.
And we got Waller stepping up to a microphone, so who knows?
Shot caller, that guy, by the way. And a baller. Waller about to say, don't worry about that
We're
other
definitely
lady.
cutting rates.
We are going to cut so hard. People are going to say, you've never seen cuts like this.
Yeah, just trying to continue his positioning into potentially being the Fed chairman.
Dual mandate. Brr, brr, brr.
Most beautiful cuts. That got me. Never seen cuts like
Never
this.
seen cuts like this. Never seen cuts this beautiful. People say, how do they do cuts like this? Yeah.
Other central banks, terrible cuts. Yeah, I think this is going to break lower.
It's trying to. I mean, it freaking should. It should at least go back down to 300, 25, 300. If I can get below if I can get below this VWAP here, if I can get down inside this node, then I can lean on this volume to short back to 67.50. I think I'll try that. But we got to get down here. We got to get through some of this.
Trying. There she goes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess the initial read was right. I could have just tried to short 80s and chilled. Just waited it out. 420 guy. I guess in hindsight, that was like a very casual, like 100-point just move down over the last like 20 minutes.
Yep. It's nice range. Yeah. So watching this now. Need to see. Trying to zoom in here so I can see it. Need to see Mr. Passive Guy show up here. Where you at? Where you at, blue
boy.
team?
Oh boy.
What happened?
Nothing. Just blue team showing up.
It's getting wiggly.
Do I try to join them?
I'm going to try it. That's not the best entry. Not the best entry. I will add below 67.50. That's what I'll do. Ugh. Nope.
Oh,
Ooh,
sellers.
smoking the blue
Sellers.
team right now on NQ.
Oh boy.
Rude.
Nasty. Nasty.
Oh man. Yeah. So a bunch of people got very hurt just then trying to reoffer that 350 spot. And yeah, they got shown the door. Yes, possibly Popeye, but then it did not. It did not reject that. Unless you're talking about 370. Yeah, they're this is piling in the bid now.
Now maybe we have the fuel to pop this above 440s.
Yeah, it was too clean. I knew it was too clean. All right. So stair step up, pull back. These candles are not very accurate. This my volume stuff did weird things. But then we kind of built this balance and then poked out. Now we're back inside of it. This is actually a good low on this microstructure here. So now that it's back inside, back above this 69 spot, it's much better for longs. I mean, anything can still happen. It's also, I guess we got 25 minutes. We still got some time.
Yeah.
Scott, what are you celebrating? Scott Watterson is 143 is very happy right now. Were you short? I hope you grabbed that, bud. Mm-hmm. Miami, yeah.
I mean, I'm reading like both sides of this right now, which means
Me too.
I
It's
shouldn't
very
do
two-way.
anything.
I mean, NQ is at its point of control. So
Right.
NQ
Which is probably why.
It found its balance and it's back in that primary node. It's just ES that rejected that 65.
Waller is not going to say much about monetary policy, apparently, based on the engagement that he's at.
But Tracy, for those of us that are big Waller fans, because he rhymes with, one of my favorite hip hop songs from the 90s, I still want to get pumped up. I still want to get stoked for Waller. I think Waller's cool. Who's your favorite Fed, Nick? Do you have one? Everybody needs one.
Probably Kashkari.
Okay, cool. Maybe this is a better look.
Like there were some scalps in this choppy consolidation, but I really am like, okay, short here, long here, which means probably easily could have been chopped up.
So much volume down here on ES, and they haven't gotten even close to going to talk to it again.
Yeah.
And NQ is talking to its primary volume node right now. So that's why I got back in. It's you gotta be somebody, sellers. You gotta push. You gotta push this little 68 spot if you want it. You gotta want it. Don't say nice job yet, Popeye. We ain't out of this yet. I like it now. I like it much better now.
Wondering if we're going to push.
What the heck? What is this? What is this? What's this red guy doing?
This is
He's like the champion.
just obnoxious.
Yeah, he just slams keeps slamming offers on there or bids, and price just keeps running away from it. I think they're gonna go snag him though. Hmm. Somebody asked what time frame this is. So this is a 3,000 volume based chart. I don't use a time based chart. I use 3,000 for ES and 750 for NQ.
Is this really where we found our happy place?
Nah, we're gonna go back to the other side. I mean, or not.
I mean,
But
we should, but they keep like
this little 10-point push down, I mean, passive dude ate all this bid that came out of that the first time. So yeah, Frank. This is the delta volume profile on the right there. So what you're seeing here, passive bid absorption, passive selling absorption. Now this is a 10-point leg. And so this leg is capturing basically just this bit of price action right here from 64 to 74. We came down, popped out of that, and then this is when I got back in. I saw all of this passive offer here, indicating that we can maybe push away from this now. And in my theoretical target world, come down and check out 6750. Get to the other side of this primary node with this trade.
there you go, sellers.
Yeah, not bad so far.
CVS wants to go to 60, 58.
Okay. So we got back to the point of control. That's good. Trying to keep an eye on NQ. See if 300 catches a bid here or not.
Maybe. They're like, screw your free 300. We're going to come in at 310s.
It's fine. They got absorbed for now. We'll see what happens.
That's just rude.
Too funny.
Yes, BH Money. I did, in fact, attend the Harvard of the West, the University of Arizona.
Oh, yes. Can we get some likes? Can we get some thumbs up? Can we get some subscriptions, please?
Yes, all of the above.
All of the above. This is it's all very helpful things for You know, it helps the channel. It's free for you guys to do. If you're just chilling there, press the button. No need not to. Might as well, right?
BH money, that's cool. I'm also an Eller grad as well.
$345. Okay, cool.
You got a 400 lot, 95s on NQ.
Submit, I felt the flame. Yeah, go fill that guy. Nope, 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 nope. Other way.
Oh boy.
It's fine. We're going back down. The offer's still here. It's just taking a second. I will actually do this. I will trail this down because it is the end of the day. This is a short, easily squeeze in my face after this 295 guy gets filled. Let's see. Or price is just going to cut through him. See you later. Yep, offer's still there.
Mm-hmm.
On a cell phone. I like seeing that.
Oh, it's happening. Where's this happening?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice little flush here pre-algo.
Come on, fill it up, baby.
Where's your target?
I will not be a D for this T at 51. I may take it off now. NQ's at its -1 right now. Trying to see if it catches a bid. 1994. Okay, here's this guy coming in. 52. Let's see if we can get through this guy. Let me see. Okay, passive guy. If we bid above that, though, I got to be done.
Hmm. Can we get another push?
Lower. I've never trailed my stop this aggressively, but this is a good example of, you know, using that delta price to trail your stop. You see a passive offer coming in and holding price lower. Just drop your trail right there. Piece of cake. Any liquidity down here they're trying to go grab? Not really.
Mm-mm.
Okay, here comes this guy. Oh my, big lift. I'll just drop this all the way down. So they're bidding, they're lifting 54. Can they do it? Can they hold?
They're trying to push.
I know.
I don't think they're going to do it.
It's all these highs. I mean, this 51 was my actual target, just this dumb ledge. But now I'm getting greedy that I see this offer follow down. NQ's dropping inside of its I guess there's some delta there. So yeah, we're on the
Attention
right side of this
traders.
cell.
It's algo time.
Okay, thank you, Kane. Thank you.
10 seconds. They're still pushing lower. Let's see. See what the algo does. Ooh, that got absorbed.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Didn't quite tick 50. Okay. This is very weird territory for me, chat. I don't normally have a 20-point short runner, single lot that I'm trying to manage, but I can't dispute this bid not getting okay. If they get above them, I'll get stopped and be happy. They still absorbing it?
Yeah, they're still sitting there at 54s. No, I think it's gone.
And it's gone.
Maybe
you
not.
didn't hear that? We played the algo time guy.
Yes, we did.
And he has a name. Damn it. It's Kane. He's not just the algo guy. He's a Renaissance man himself, you know? Hilarious. Hilarious if this goes lower.
I mean, we saw the puke very late post algo yesterday.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Somebody was very interested in exiting up there.
5450 guy. Is that ice there? It's got to be. Stacking bajillion lots.
I mean, where are we?
Okay, there's
27.
All right. And for those reasons, I'm out. That was cool. Congrats, chat. You saw some history there.
Go to 60.
Boy, your boy Stowe
Oh,
caught.
yeah.
Caught
Daddy's going to get his Ferragamos.
I probably won't. Probably won't get the Ferragamos. Hey, Boo. How's it going? Good.
Where's the people today?
Where's the people? I don't have the people pulled up. Jim's out of town today, hon. Yeah. It's just me and Nick. See, there's Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Hi.
You can come in. You gotta be in the screen. There you go.
Can I be on your lap?
Not quite yet. Can you give me 5 minutes? We gotta close it out.
I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you. Go get a snack, hon. Sound good? All right, cool. Folks, a new Lucky Charm has entered the arena. This is it's a boba tea. It's a pink boba tea.
Okay.
So,
As I say,
here we go.
I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
I love you too. Good kid. She got a report card yesterday. That was a big deal.
They're still holding this thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to look back at this and wonder why I didn't short with 420 guy.
I mean, it took me 2 shots.
Yeah.
So, like, it wasn't fun. It was not a good time. But yeah. Hey, man, dude. What's up, homie? Thanks for hanging. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, pretty big sweep.
Mm-hmm. Is NQ going to send it a touch lower? Low of the day is 50 points away,
Yeah.
and it could definitely do it. It'd be rather violent.
That 230, I mean, boy, that is a big divergence right here now. That 230 is where that infinite bid guy was. And they just got back down and checked him out on the double or nothing algo.
I mean, I could see ES trying to puke it to 46.
Okay. NQ
They're still
found
holding
that.
this.
NQ found that 50 guy or that 30 spot. Yep. Right here. No real delta to speak of down there, though. Up behind. What an interesting day. So spent a billion years up here making this node, traversed the main node, big sell at 290 that was instantly rewarded with lower prices. But for all this probing lower that NQ's doing, ES didn't do a single bit of it.
Did not leave that node.
Strange.
And I guess the -1 is there from the 24-hour.
Yes. No answer? What did you ask a question, Reginald? Oh yeah, she tortures me for sure. It's a good, I mean, all toddlers are built to, well, she's not quite a toddler anymore. All toddlers are built to inflict as much pain as humanly possible on their parents. As it's just part of the human condition. It's my penance for all the pain I put my own parents through. There you go. Okay. ES finally filled that buyer. If there was one they were trying to sort out at 50. Very interested in this close, Nick.
I know. Are we going to close on the low? A rare moment for sellers.
Yeah.
To give themselves a round of applause. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's so hard to be short more than a single day time frame.
Golf clap for sellers. Yeah. Well, I don't like doing anything outside of a single day time frame, no matter what's happening. Yeah, because it's just a terrifying proposition for me. Okay. Minute and a half till the close. It'd be wild to close right down here.
I mean, I think they're going to try.
Yeah, I think so too.
Move that up just in case they decide to puke NQ.
Yeah. Wow. Good job. Good job, sellers. You did it. I can't believe it.
Them.
We're going to have to rethink. Okay. I'll help you with the popcorn. Just 1 second, boo. Okay. Well, just let it cool down. Honey, I'll be out in a sec. I love you. You're welcome. I'm going to close at this 43.
Yeah, the bids are sitting there.
What? Hilarious.
Wow.
Hilarious.
Well, what a day, folks. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Huh.
I had a good time.
I had a good time too. Wait, did we close at 50? My chart's saying two different things.
I have 50, but I thought that was a little late of a print, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Could be wrong.
Well, anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. What's up? I'll be right out. Tune in tomorrow. Pax is going to be here for Unfiltered Friday. And yeah, you can say bye. I have to do my sign off because Jim's gone. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the most important thing you can do today is take care of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And no, wait, take care of yourself and be good to each other. I don't know. Say goodbye.
Something like that.
I have music today.
Yeah, music today.